time for my birthday book haul. Here is a little peek at all the books we have to talk about today. This has got to be my largest book haul ever. On my actual birthday, we went to Barnes & Noble, a local used bookstore, and this is really heavy. I'm gonna set it down. So let's just try and get through all of these. First, I wanted to give a little shout out to my amazing sister-in-law for this gorgeous little book vase. Looks so cute on my bookshelf. She also got me the flowers, so that was super thoughtful and unique. I love it. First, let's kick this off with what McCoy got me. This was just in my little birthday basket from him. The Darker Shade of Magic trilogy by V.E. Schwab. I've loved everything I've read by V.E. Schwab so far. And then from Barnes & Noble, I got the Fragile Threads of Power exclusive edition, and she is absolutely stunning. These are so incredibly high on my TBR. I hope to read them before the end of the year, and these covers are just insane. Thank you, McCoy. Part of his gift was also just going book shopping with me and letting me pick out the books, because speaking of special editions from Barnes & Noble, I got One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake. Hold please, I need to get the sticker off. Anyways, I read Masters of Death and adored it, and actually McCoy's reading Alone with You in the Ether right now, and he's loving it. I haven't read that one yet, he beat me to it. Her writing is just so poetic and lyrical, and of course we have the trademark artwork in the cover. This is like a Romeo and Juliet type of fantasy retelling, so very, very excited about this one. And then the last two books I got from Barnes & Noble were on the buy one get one 50% off table, because I'm just such a sucker for those tables. I got When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I already have Practice Makes Perfect, so I wanted to get this one to read before it. These are like small town, cute little romances, and I think they're perfect for fall. When in Rome. And then I also got One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig, and this has just been everywhere on my TikTok and YouTube. I didn't realize this was a full-on series, but it is. This says Book 1, The Shepherd King, so we're gonna get into another fantasy series, and I'm very excited about it. This is, from what I understand, is a gothic type of fantasy, which I adore. So, very excited to have One Dark Window. Now let's get into the books I got used from a local bookstore. If you happen to be in Utah, these are all from Central Book Exchange in Salt Lake City. First, I got Local Women Missing by Mary Kubica, and this is a thriller. I see a lot about it, and perfect for this time of year. Couldn't pass this up. Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney. I absolutely adore Normal People, and I know they're very controversial books in the sense that not everyone likes them. And so this is one that I hear very mixed reviews on, but I'm very excited to see for myself, and I really adored Sally Rooney's writing in Normal People, so I can't imagine not liking this one, but we'll see. Conversations with Friends, I'm very excited about it. And then I got Oh William by Elizabeth Strout, and now I'm very confused about this because I see a lot of really good reviews for this, but it might be a part of like a larger series, but from what I understand they're also standalones. So inform me, because I got Lucy by the Sea or something from the library, and some people were like, did you know this was part of the series? Well, I didn't know that, but now I know that. I also see this book a lot with positive reviews, and the first book in this series I don't see as good of reviews about, or as many for that matter. So let me know if I am good to just jump right into this or not. Not entirely sure on that, but let me know. This is very shameful to admit, but I did indeed get a duplicate, not knowing I had it. I knew this day would come eventually. I didn't think it'd be this soon. But here we are with Fly Away by Kristen Hanna. I already own this one, purchased this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and donate one or leave one in a little free library around me. I know the first book in this is Firefly Lane, and in my head I had that one and not Fly Away, so I was trying to finish the duology or whatever, and failed to do that. So, still on the hunt for Firefly Lane, but I do have 2 copies of Fly Away that I will be donating. So, that's embarrassing. And now we have Something Wilder by Christina Lauren. I hear fun things about this one, and I've read a couple of Christina Lauren's books at this point. My favorite, of course, is Love in Other Words. Nothing has really rivaled that. From what I hear about this is that it's like kind of all over the place or like multiple stories in one book, and I think the majority of it, or the main plot, is like adventure outdoorsy. Yeah, Something Wilder by Christina Lauren. Set on You by Amy Lee. I read X's and O's, which actually takes place after this. They're interconnected romance standalones. It's part of the Influencer series, I believe. This is about a fitness influencer, which I saw peeks of her in X's and O's, but it wasn't like, obviously they're gonna end up together, so I don't know how much spoilery like you could find in this type of romance, but she's a fitness influencer, he's a firefighter. I'll find out the rest when I read it. And then finally, from this used bookstore, I got Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reid. This has been on my radar for so long at this point. I want to read it still. And the cover's gorgeous. And I found it in hardcover in like pristine condition from this used bookstore. So I was thrilled, needless to say, to find this. So that's Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reid. And this stack is getting quite large. The last of these were sent to me by a follower, and it melted my literal heart into a puddle. Thank you so much. I can't even express how grateful I am for you sending me these. She sent them to me after I made my original banned book video, and she's like, I have some banned books I can send to you. They're all like YA banned books, and I'm so excited. Okay, let's just rapid fire through these, because I've already made a video about them. You can find that on my page if you want to. But let's just go through all the banned books. I literally can't express how grateful I am. Just want to make sure you know. If I Stay by Gail Forman. I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. You Right to Sea by Kyle Lukoff. Looking for Alaska by John Green. Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. If You Come Softly by Jacqueline Woodson. Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Melinda Lowe. The last bookish related gift is from my mom. They're these little sprouts. They double as a bookmark, and they also keep your book open laying flat. Okay, they're not plasticky at all. They're these little soft. So that's how they look as a little cutie bookmark. Flat, I believe you just kind of shove it. Oh, cute. That is super cute. Thank you to my mom. Well, there you have it. There's my largest book haul to date. I'm so very grateful for you and for everyone who wished me happy birthday and for the gifts I received and for all these books, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've read any of these, what your favorites are, what I should prioritize and read first, because I have some that are kind of at the top of the ranking right now. That was bound to happen. Love you, bye. My shelves are getting way too full. I'm gonna have to turn some of these books in and not display them.